it was incredibly disappointing and hurtful, at times insulting to watch. But that's what we signed up for.
Hello, hello. If it isn't our newlyweds or not so newlyweds at this point, how are you both?
We're doing really well.
We're
We're doing
good.
really well.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. How is married life so far?
It is married life can really show you all of your good parts and your bad parts. But what is really awesome is that through those good parts and bad parts, you have this ride or die right there along with you.
Yeah, I think married life gives you a vision into the future. When you're finally, settled down, committed to a person, you could see kids and a family and like the whole nine yards and old age. And I'm already picturing both of us in our 80s and 90s, hopefully together. So it's just kind of, it paints a complete picture.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. How has it been? I mean, watching back the lead up to your wedding, we're going to get to see the actual wedding soon. How's it been? Has it been a wild ride? Fun? Not so fun?
Uh, for the most part, it's been a fun ride.
Yeah.
And then that turned into a not as fun ride this past Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, listen, when you're on a reality TV show, you don't get to decide the cameras are on for this and the cameras are off for this, and we want the cameras to be at this conversation, but not this one. It's unscripted. So they're, for better or for worse, capturing everything: the happy moments, the sad moments, the tough conversations, the easy conversations. So it's been a roller coaster.
It
Yeah.
also, this was last week's episode was really a lesson for me that I'm I'm only I'm only aware of the conversations that I participate in,
Mhm.
and other private conversations, quote unquote private. I don't know about. I don't know what's said during those conversations until I see them.
Mhm.
And there were some conversations in this last episode showing a conflict between Amrit, his parents, and myself.
Mhm.
I didn't know some of those conversations, and it was incredibly disappointing and hurtful, at times insulting to watch. But that's what we signed up for.
Right. I
So
was going to ask, how has your, perspective kind of shifted after seeing those conversations? Did you know that they had happened, but you hadn't seen them, or was this kind of the first time being clued in on
um,
any of it?
so we filmed a scene uh, off camera. Our parents met each other, which was
Right.
a beautiful, beautiful
Mhm.
moment, and it went really well.
Mhm.
And after that, we debriefed Amrit's parents and myself,
Mhm.
and our conversation starts out really well, really good, and then it devolves.
Mhm.
And it had been a long day. I said I was ready to go to bed, and Amrit continued to film with his parents. And I knew that he went to film with his parents, but I didn't know what they talked about.
Mhm.
And when I watched the episode, it was disappointing. And
I think we were all going through a lot at that moment, Anna.
Mhm.
There were a lot of
Yeah.
emotions. We were
yeah,
very high charged. There were a lot of stress, as you can
Yeah.
imagine. It's not just our wedding; it was a film wedding.
Mhm.
There was a lot going on, a lot of moving
Yeah.
parts.
Mhm.
But as long as we are on the same page now, we
which
watching it.
we
It's,
are.
it's tough,
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
complicated, but you know that you can get past it and move on.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely. Well,
I
and
had
Amrit, oh,
texted,
sorry.
I had texted Amrit's mom that morning saying, I haven't seen the episode, but I love you,
Mhm.
and I'm going to lay my head down on my pillow knowing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Amrit, as Nicholas was kind of like struggling at dinner, kind of after dinner at the debrief, what was going through your head?
I honestly, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It was an out of body experience. I didn't know what to think. I was trying to understand everyone's perspective, everyone's views. I didn't really,
Mhm.
again, there was a lot happening at that moment in
Yeah.
time. Rewatching it back, I do see, where he was coming from and where his head was at. I'm hearing the things that were said at that table that probably should not have been said, the eve of our wedding weekend. So now I have a more comprehensive picture. Again, reality TV gives you the opportunity to watch what's happening as an outsider.
Yeah.
And you don't really get that opportunity unless you're filming a TV show. And I had that opportunity, and now I sort of understand where everyone's headspace was at.
Yeah. Well, from what I understand, there's an emotional conversation that kind of continues next week between everyone. What are you going to watch the episode, or maybe you're taking that one off, or what are you thinking about that?
I personally watch every episode. I know
Mhm.
I've talked to some cast members. I've talked to some of the aunties who will refuse to watch episodes, and I don't want to watch it. I'm watching it. This is my life. It happened. And if I'm not going to watch the episode, how am I going to learn from them? Right. So as
Mhm.
difficult as they are to watch, I need to watch them because I need to understand and learn what's happening and understand the people that I love the most around me. So
Mhm.
we'll watch it. Now, will it be easy? Absolutely not. But that's the name of the game.
That's a really I admire that perspective, and
Mhm.
it's so true.
Mhm.
It is difficult to watch them, but the whole point and almost the beauty of being able to watch those conversations is that you can learn from them.
Mhm.
I think that's what our entire relationship is really based on.
Yeah,
Mutual
absolutely.
respect, a desire to grow. Sure, we had some bumps along the road, um, and they were hard, but we can look back at them, learn from them, move on, and that's where we are.
Yeah, I will say viewers should bring tissues
Yeah.
for the remainder of the season.
Yeah.
For
Well,
difficult tears and happy
yeah.
tears.
I was going to say, I hear we get some happy tears. I've talked to some of the other cast members. They said that your wedding was just like the most wonderful emotional experience. Are you super excited to get to finally watch it back in its full glory?
Yeah, we are. Anyone will tell you in their wedding, it's just such an out of body experience. There's so much going around you that you're not really cognizant of the small moments. So I'm excited to rewatch it and say, oh, I didn't realize this person was wearing that beautiful outfit, or I didn't really hear the speeches and see what people were saying, or I don't remember that moment with his mom and dad or our extended family. So to relive those, it'd be really nice.
I'm really looking forward to seeing people's reactions and just what the mood in the rooms were like as we were on the mandap, as we were out on the pool deck for our Mandi tea dance.
Yeah, that's true. That's really
I'm
true.
really looking forward to seeing those reactions.
Yeah, it's almost like we get to
A bird's eye view.
live the wedding through someone else, through our cast members, through our family members, through our friends. So that's really cool.
Yeah, you get to attend your own wedding basically as a guest. Who gets to do that?
Essentially, yeah, that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
It is. Well, and what's it like sharing this with the world? Everyone's going to get to see your wedding, and it's such a special wedding especially on Bravo and to be on international television.
I think, Anna, this is such an important question, and it is going to be so incredible for viewers to see this. Like, for example, viewers have seen a lot about the LGBT community, and we're so grateful for that, right? We're front and center now. We're in the mainstream media, but you see them, you'll watch a drag show competition, you'll watch this fun show with gays that like to party and this and that. But this is an aspect of our lives and about the LGBT community that you might not have seen before, like a wedding, a marriage, a commitment between two men. It's not just, fooling around and having fun, dancing, at a party, which is all fun and games. Trust me, we love it. But there's also more substance. There's this beautiful, marriage that we hope will last our lifetime. And I think that's going to be really fun and inspirational for our community to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And was there any like small detail or one moment from the wedding that you really hope makes the episode? Anything that really made the day for either of you?
Hmm. I'm a huge Mariah Carey fan, and
Oh,
I
yes.
included a shout out to one of Mariah Carey's songs in my vows that was near and dear to my heart.
So if you see Mariah Carey, Anna, if you could please let her know, please, that we will be giving her a shout out at our wedding. I hope that they capture as much of the decor as possible, because when I say it was next level, our decor vendor, they they went above and beyond. It was really cool working with these vendors because they were all, they knew about the show. Some of them had watched it, and that made the whole experience extra special and extra personal because they went above and beyond. And when I say above and beyond, hopefully you get to see that. You see the decor in the episodes.
Oh, I'm so excited. I've already been told to grab my tissues, so I've been rationing them all season. What's next for you both? I mean, Amrit, you talked about maybe kids down the line. What are you thinking about that?
Yeah, we started the process. Viewers have seen those initial stages that we've taken, but we both, the one thing we've known for sure for a large portion of our life was that we both wanted to be dads.
Very true.
We're not going to let anything stop us achieving what we want to, and we want a family unit. We want kids.
Yeah.
Theo's been asking about a younger sibling all day, all night. We asked, I'm like, Theo, soon.
Ooh, that's so exciting.
We are both really looking forward to being dads. It's something that we wanted for such a long time. We have had some bumps and obstacles along the road, but that's as expected. Surrogacy and IVF, they're long, drawn out processes, and we're ready for that. And we'll exhaust every resource that we have. And then if we need to look at a different route, then we'll look at a different route. And the dream it'll happen. It will come true.
Absolutely. I'm so excited for your next steps together. It's been so fun watching your journey on Family Karma so far. Is there anything that you would want viewers to know kind of going into the wedding to either keep an eye out for or something that you would want them to know ahead of time?
Something to know ahead of time. Oh.
I'm hitting you with the hard questions today.
Yeah, this is what I've not thought of.
I would say just be prepared to witness some conflict, but some resolution, some happy moments, but some really difficult moments.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, some important conversations that really needed to take place and that are hopefully going to continue taking place between families with LGBTQ family members.
Awesome. Well, I'm super excited. Thank you so much for talking with me today. I appreciate both of your time and Theo's time, of course.